Is Melbourne better than Sydney? Melbourne, baby. True what everyone says about Melbourne, really. Melbourne, we've arrived.
We're taking a break from van life and we've just moved into the northern suburbs where we're going to live for a few months.
We're totally new to Melbourne, so we're about to head into the CBD and see what it's got to offer.
But first we need to figure out how we use the trams. I have no idea what's going on, I'm so confused.
The tram line is literally in the middle of the road. Surely we don't just run across the road to get on.
I have no idea. Let's just see what it turns out.
I think we're gonna have to just follow someone, aren't we? So I guess that's our answer then. You just have to run across the road.
It's just, what's the word? Fight for your life.
You've got to get one of these Mikey cards.
Come on Melbourne, it's 2023, why can't we use our Apple Pay?
Yeah, or just a contactless card or something.
$6 for this.
No refund.
And you have to top it up. And I have no idea how much this journey costs.
So Australia's pretty well known for its coffee, but apparently in Melbourne it's just like another world. So much so that they have their own coffee that if you ask for anywhere else in Australia, they have no idea what you're on about. Some secret coffee which we're going to go try find.
And every day, every good day starts with a coffee. So let's go get us some.
Yeah, no idea if it's on the menu or what.
Nope.
All I know is it's called a magic.
And I hope it's a magic.
Could I get a magic?
For takeaway?
Two, please.
Yeah.
Skim milk?
We just have full cream or oat milk.
Yeah. Look at these little coffees.
They're tiny.
For the first taste of the Melbourne Magic Coffee. Oh, wow.
That is strong.
So we just looked it up online and it's a double ristretto, which is less coffee than your usual like double shot of espresso. That's why it's smaller and it just tastes like stronger coffee.
Bitter.
Yeah.
Stronger.
I just think it tastes more like coffee, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's not bitter, is it?
No, it's not bitter. Smooth, but
It's very small though. Like we normally get a latte, which is like double the size, so this feels tiny.
it's good though.
I feel like the more I've drank, the nicer it gets. I think let's do a round and decide what we want for lunch. Hello. Can I get one of the triple cheese pasties, please? That is 10 out of 10. The leeks in it actually make it. Pretty cool.
I've gone for a spicy bratwurst.
Can I just say, this toasty is the best toasty I have ever had. Lee loves a market. Me, I don't mind one every so often, but I get a bit.
I just love looking at the little stands, you know. Never buy anything, I just like looking at them.
Lee is just such a shopper. He will spend so much money on just random stuff.
Shopper and a hoarder.
Yeah, that's not a good mix when you're traveling.
Not when you just got a backpack.
No.
But now we're going to go see more of Melbourne. I think we might go check out the State Library.
Not like us.
Not for any books.
Just apparently it's really pretty inside, so.
Melbourne, baby.
Give you a nice perspective, especially
for
for
the camera,
photos. Yeah.
Who knew you'd need a map for a library? It's beautiful. I wish my old uni library was like this.
Taking a nice little break now. We've been walking quite a bit and we're just sitting here soaking up the sun. But first thoughts is the CBD is very nice. Obviously the CBD is very similar to any other CBD like Sydney, but it's a lot more laid back vibe here, we feel.
Yeah, it feels pretty chilled out here. There's not that many people dressed up, whereas in Sydney, like everywhere you look, there's girls dressed up in heels and everything, which made me feel always really underdressed.
Yeah, and we do not own that kind of clothes, do we?
I do not own any heels. So it's nice to walk around here and not feel underdressed.
Yeah, it's a lot less corporate than Sydney, I think, as well.
Yeah.
But there's a nice sense of culture around here, lots of coffee shops and different types of food, and yeah, it's just a really chilled vibe.
I think we're gonna like it here. This is a work class.
Please return and explain. Please explain.
We've left the CBD now and we're off to a brewery. There's so many to choose from in Melbourne, but this one I saw online, it's got a swimming pool inside.
Not only that, but we saw tonight they're doing a Mario Kart tournament. It's free to enter, and I think the top 3 winners win like bar tab and free beer and stuff, so we thought, why not?
Why not check it out? That bar tab is mine.
And mine.
No. Free pot of beer for signing up before 6, pretty good. And we just had a little cheeky practice go, and I'm not confident in my chances anymore.
I have no hope. It's like the old school Mario.
Literally the first ever Mario Kart ever, and it's difficult.
Yeah, I've never played this one before, and it's so pixelated that you cannot see where you're going.
Through the first round.
We are losers.
2 big losers.
I blame my controller though.
No excuses from me. Day 2 of exploring Melbourne, and we're going to go explore a bit further today. We're off to St Kilda.
There's a beach in St Kilda, and it's one of the very few that Melbourne has to offer.
Yeah, the sun's out again, so it's looking like it's going to be a good day. So it's time to go run across the road and catch the tram again.
I feel like we're pros. Surprise, surprise, me and Lee are hungry, so we're going to explore what food St Kilda has to offer.
Yep, need some food in my belly. Obviously I had to go for the French toast, maple and bacon, what a classic.
I've gone for the bowl of beans, which I'm hoping is like shakshuka. Let's try some peach. Wanting like a chipotle sauce. I thought Luna Park was just a Sydney thing, but clearly not. I would say let's go, but the rides don't look scary enough for me. What are
St Kilda Beach, and if we're honest, it's a little bit average. I mean, it's nice enough. There's not too many people here at the moment. There's no waves, which is good if you want to go for a swim, but I think just because we're used to the beaches in Sydney and it's got nothing on them.
But to be fair, we always thought that Melbourne didn't have any beaches, so
Exactly.
win. It's a win.
Yeah, at least there's still the option to come to the beach. Don't you feel like walking down this road, like you feel like you're in Spain or something?
Not really, no.
The palm trees, people trying to get you in their restaurants. I feel like I'm like in Tenerife or like walking down.
Benidorm vibes.
Yeah. Spain, but edgier.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
We've just headed over to Fitzroy. We've heard very good things about here.
Yeah, we've come to Brunswick Street, which we think is like the main street. There's lots of like little vintage stores and like cool bars, so we're gonna go explore. This one's a bit of me. We may have come a little bit late. The shops are a little bit closed, but Well, they look nice from the outside.
there's a few nice ones though that we've been in.
It just means we're gonna have to find a happy hour.
That's the
What a shame.
That's the only option, isn't it? $10 marks. Do you want to go for one?
You knew exactly what I was thinking. Look how big, it's heavy, how big this mark is.
Come for a spontaneous meal out, as we've heard Fitzroy has got some really good food. We've come to Naked Satan. It's looking like it's kind of like tapasy style dishes, like small plates, and they even infuse their own vodka and gin. So I've gone for a salted caramel vodka and apple juice. Bit of a strange mix, but the waiter recommended it. So wow, that is a flavour infusion. It's creamy, it's like Baileys. Pretty good. Well, that was delicious. All them plates were so good.
And the vodka was a great addition. We don't normally drink vodka, but in like different flavours was delicious.
Yeah, would recommend going. So far, Melbourne, we've really enjoyed it. Everything that they say is true. It's a very hip and trendy vibe. Good food, coffee. Yeah, definitely the coffee.
That's the main thing.
Bars are all really funky and stuff, but is Melbourne better than Sydney? I don't know. One thing I would say is quite apparent is that, if we're being honest, there's quite a bit of a drug and alcohol problem.
Yeah, it's pretty much like, if you're in the city centre, like the CBD, like pretty much every road you walk down, it's quite obvious that there's like an alcohol problem.
Anywhere we've been so far, like St Kilda, Fitzroy, any time of the day as well, like, and all ages as well, not just like elder people, like even like, you know, people our age and stuff.
Yeah.
They're just people like kind of off their faces a little bit, but you know, just a comment, just an observation we've had. But
we haven't had any problems, but it's just quite apparent.
Yeah. But you know, oh well. I definitely reckon we're gonna love it in Melbourne.
Yeah. But do you think it's better than Sydney? I don't know. I think we need some more time to compare.
Yeah,
We
time will
lived in
tell.
Sydney for about 5 months, so we need a bit more time.
Has a
to
special
get
place
to
in
know
our heart.
Melbourne. 2 days is not enough.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.